We got no witnesses from the street or surrounding buildings. We're looking for footage from C-cams, traffic cameras, anything that might have picked up the car.
Thanks. Stay on it.
Yeah.
So we know this group session was taped, but we don't know what's on it, and now it's gone?
It's not gone. Hold still, please. I work so much better when my patients aren't moving.
We have a copy. Here.
Yeah, we don't need the tape. I got it in my memory.
What do you need? Candles? Some music?
No, we just... A stenographer and a pad of paper would be great. You know, it's not a massage, just remembering.
Great. We'll set you up.
It was the first time he put us all together. The only time. He brought us all in a room, sat us in a circle.
All right, everyone. I am going to ask about
And asked us
memories
about memories from random dates. The first one was January 17th, 1991. Tomas said that would have been a Thursday. I had a history test and a term paper. Todd
It was the
interrupted.
start of Desert Storm.
Right, I was going to say.
And I was sitting down to study, but my mom... Then Jean asked about February
11th?
1999. First to Ruth.
Right, of all days.
Sorry?
Ruth said, well, just because after getting killed on the Villanova game, which...
I mean, 111 to 85.
Come on.
Are we talking basketball?
What do you think? Ruth said.
Boomerang chucking?
Yes, basketball, you
Yeah,
egghead. Lena, wouldn't you know it? They were doing track work on the Rock Island line.
So I had to have Peggy drive me in.
Peggy.
It's my niece. Right away, she starts coughing.
So I said, forget Marshall Fields. We're going straight to Dr. Renault. February 11th, 1999, we got a call about a break-in. Little two-story colonial with yellow trim down on Sterling and Coolidge. Turns out it was a couple kids throwing rocks at the basement windows. Glassing game. I mean, anybody could have told you the new year was going to be soft.
So I turned a profit on Intel at the open at
63 and an 8. They rolled it over into June hogs. Then Jean asked about
March 6th, 1997.
Dale Parsons said...
Thursday.
I just read an article how they're getting record prices at auction houses for art. 68.9
$0.9 million for a Van Gogh. How is that even
possible. It's just paint, people. And since I happen to be 2 blocks from the Met, I go in that afternoon and ask, what's the most
expensive painting that you have in here?
Did you get an answer?
A Vermeer. A young woman with a water pitcher.
So I went and had a look at it, and you know what?
It's a young woman with a water pitcher.
Tomas said...
I love that painting.
Then Jean asked...
Ruth.
I remembered to bring a sweater because 10 winds
was saying a high of 40. What they didn't say,
the sky was gonna crack open.
Saturday, and I just got my first M3.
3.2-liter passion red, beautiful. Got pinched for doing 48 in a 35 zone.
Which I don't even consider that speeding.
Jean said,
You're all amazing. There's pizza in the next room for those who don't like
Pepperoni. There's ham and pineapple. Save me a slice. And
The end?
the end.
Thank you. You okay?
Tired, sad.
You are amazing.
I'm just saying, this is a ton of memories, which, incredible job, by the way, Carrie, but if we're gonna verify each one, it's gonna take forever.
We know Lustig was able to do it.
No, he wasn't. He did random spot checks.
Yeah, see, but then how did Owen do it? I mean, we're talking about random details about track work on the Long Island Railroad, 1988. Price Lamb Chops, 1996. Fourth race of Roosevelt, 1994. I don't know. Now, maybe if she was a fan of the Trotters or something.
Maybe she was. I mean, maybe Alwyn found an incorrect memory in no time at all because it happened to be in an area of her expertise. All right, thanks. So according to his students, Jenkins hadn't been in touch with Sean Manning for years. At first, he would call from prison with leads to finding the real rapist, but eventually he gave up.
He gave up, or his lawyer gave up?
No, sounds like Jenkins stayed on it for a while. Manning just stopped calling. By the way, smart not mentioning we came down here together to my cousin's wedding.
That was a memorable weekend.
You mean the giant cockroach under the bed in our fancy hotel? I remember that.
Really? Is that all you remember?
Sean's my sister's son. She passed while he was in prison. Dad's never been in the picture. He's been living here with me since his release, keeping his nose clean. As soon as I saw the man was murdered, I knew you'd come.
Why's that?
He didn't do what they say he did. But I don't care anymore. What matters is that Sean served his time, and he deserves a second chance like anybody else.
Do you know where Sean was last night?
He was with me. Came in around 9. Was here all night, so you can forget what it is you're thinking. Jenkins did all he could for Sean. He's got no ill will for the man.
Any idea where we can find him?
No.
It's Rhonda, right? Carrie, I just wanted to know, was Sean in touch with Chris Jenkins at all?
Not that I know. But I told Sean that no matter how badly he was wronged, he needed to move forward, leave the past where it belongs. He's got a room here only so long as he's out finding himself a job.
Rhonda, would you mind showing me Sean's room? Thank you.
It's not much, but he's grateful. Fast food places have jobs, but nobody's jumping up and down to hire a convicted rapist.
Rhonda, do Sean a favor. Have him call us. No one wants to see him get hurt.
I have to disagree with you, Carrie. That's all they want.
Get a car out front here, and I'll get Jay started on a subpoena for the phones. Ah, my friendly real estate agent. Ah. Hey, Paula. Yeah? Block off the park, below market. Really? Sounds good. We will come by and take a look as soon as we can. Great.
Yeah, maybe you should go to this one alone. Why? You know what you're looking for anyway. You don't need me.
It's the whole Manhattan thing.
Why would I care if you moved to Manhattan?
I don't know. Why would you?
I don't. Listen, if you want to move on up and pay a fortune to live in some hole in the wall in the 100s, it's fine by me. The 11s will get along just groovy without you.
Okay, number one, my identity's not tied to a zip code. Number two, we work there. You ever think maybe it's about convenience?